you mind if I ask you something?
Sure.
What about did you find pandering?
Oh, I can't really put my finger on it, but it's not different from some of what's out there, but it just felt soulless is the word that I'm gonna use. You said you agreed, right?
Yeah, I do. I think it seems written to satisfy the tastes of guilt-ridden white people.
Yeah, the kind of book critics call important and necessary, but not well written.
Exactly. Okay, so, and please don't take offense at this, but how is so very different from your book?
Is that what this is about? You think my book's trash?
No, to be honest, I haven't read your book. I've read excerpts, and it didn't seem so dissimilar.
I did a lot of research for my book. Some of it was actually taken from real interviews. Maybe you've been up in your ivory tower of academia for so long you've forgotten that some people's lives are hard.
Your life? You went to an exclusive bohemian college. You had a job at a fancy publishing house in New York.
So what? I don't need to write about my life. I write about what interests people.
You write what interests white publishers fiending black trauma porn.
They're the one buying the manuscripts. Is it bad to cater to their tastes?
If you're okay feeding people's base desires for profit.
I'm okay with giving the market what it wants.
That's how drug dealers excuse themselves.
And I think drugs should be legal.
But you're not fed up with it. You're black people in poverty, black people rapping, black people as slaves, black people murdered by the police, whole soaring narratives about black folks in dire circumstances who still manage to maintain their dignity before they die. I mean, I'm not saying these things aren't real, but we're also more than this. And it's like so many writers like you can't envision us without some white boot on our necks.
Do you get angry at Bret Easton Ellis or Charles Bukowski for writing about the downtrodden? Or is your ire strictly reserved for black women?
Nobody reads Bukowski thinking his is the definitive white experience, but white people read your book and confine us to it. They think that we're all like that.
Then it sounds like your issue is with white people, Monk, not me.
Well, maybe, but I also think that I see the unrealized potential of black people in this country.
Potential is what people see when they think what's in front of them isn't good enough.
So, what are we talking about?